What up, it's your boy Red. I'm going over season 2 of Hero Academia. 25 episodes, I fucking powered through all of them, but it was actually really fucking good. But before all that, let's start with a recap on season 1. So there's gonna be some spoilers. I normally don't spoil my reviews, except when I do a season 2 and I gotta go back to season 1. So, spoilers. Season 1, we found out that our main character, Izuku Midoriya, I can't even say that right, got his powers from a hero All Might. Yeah, All Might, right? He gave him his powers, he ate his hair, trained with them, got superpowers. We also find out he can't control his powers yet. He hurts himself when he uses them in season 1. Villains attack his classmates, trying to get to All Might and kill him. We have confirmed fucking things that they're creating fucking monsters to able to withstand All Might and fight him. It's insane. It's a great fucking episode. You guys should watch it. Midoriya is worried, trying to learn more powers. Some of his classmates seem to outshine others. We see all that crap. We also get League of Shadows or League of Villains in the mix. So shit's gonna go down, man. Does it go down season 2? Well, you gotta watch it. But yeah, a lot of shit went down in season 1. It's insane, right? So starting with season 2 picks up right after season 1. All our characters are back from the class 1A, the best class, since they actually have combat experience now. They fought villains. There were hundreds of villains in season 1. They just popped out and all these kids kicked their ass, which is unbelievable because those villains also had quirks, but whatever. I'm not gonna get into that. So season 1 picks up, like I said, right after season 2, my bad, picks up right after season 1. In the horizon, we have the school festival, a chance for all our heroes in Hero Academia to show off their talents and possibly be recruited, get some internships, stuff like that. Though class 1A is a target for everyone at the school, since they actually fought and become really popular, and many students want to take their place in the hero program. We also found out how the school system works. Not everyone in Hero Academia at UA is part of the hero track. There's only 2 classes are 1A, 1B. We also found out that there's seniors above them, and we haven't seen any of them yet, leaving it open for more stories. But our heroes, of course, are ready for the challenge. They're training night and day for the competition. Some more than others, of course, but this does leave it open for possibility of seniors fighting freshmen and stuff like that, which I'm all for. We also get to see some of the older villains, other heroes who patrol the city, and some of the other teachers we saw, not as much, but hell yeah, we get to see them. And like I said, this tournament is crazy, man. There's 3 stages, each one to eliminate them. We also found out a lot of things, such as how many courses are offered at UA. We have the hero course, the support course, which makes gadgets, the management course, which basically what it sounds like, and the general studies course, which general studies. So not everyone's a hero, but they do, help heroes and in their time of need. Like the support class makes their gear, the management class helps with finance and stuff like that. And I don't know what general studies really, generally does. But yeah, this is basically we get to learn a lot more. Let's see what else I wrote down here. Different job titles, different fighting techniques. Even within the hero course, there's different heroes for different titles, such as heroes that do support, heroes that are engaged combat, heroes that do healing and stuff like that, which is great. We also found out that the entrance exam is not the greatest exam of all, since some heroes' powers aren't always used for physical attacks. They're more, mental attacks, as you see in the show. You'll see a kid who's able to control people but cannot control the robots in the entrance exam, stuff like that. Really interesting shit. My biggest question is, say you're in this UA, you know, and you're fighting in the competition and stuff like that. What if you end up deciding, I don't want to be a hero no more, I want to be a villain? Will they allow that? I don't know. Some questions and shit. I will go over some characters like I am right now. One of them, it's Katsuki Bakugo. He's our main character's best friends with kids, now main rivals. He's a hot-headed dude, but he's actually thinking while he's doing stuff. He's an intelligent man, just very prideful, very fucking dangerous actually. One of the most dangerous kids in the class. Able to fucking do a lot of crazy shit with his powers, combustion or explosions with nitroglycerin sweats. Yes. Then we have Ochaka Uraraka, one of the now best friends of our main character. He actually saved during season 1. She's actually I don't know what you call it, a telepath? No, zero gravity kind of person. She's really nice and very fiercely in competition. Actually, in season 2, she even becomes more of a badass later on in the second half of our season 2. Fucking great shit. I can't wait to see more of her, more shit that she can do. Tenya Lita is actually a pretty cool dude, very intelligent, becomes a class rep, I think in season 1 or 2, season 1. Very intelligent, very fast. He has engines in his calves. He could go super speed. Apparently the more time he has to speed up, just like a car, the faster he goes. But he's really fucking tight and intelligent, and in the season 2, he has to face some demons inside of him. Shoto Todoroki, great dude. Fucking, I didn't know he was gonna become a main cast member, but he's one of the 2 transfer students. Like I said earlier, there's 4 transfer students in total, 2 in each class. He's one of them. Very powerful. Uses his right side for ice, left side for fire. Though there's conflict between internally in him, and you get to see that in season 2 a lot. Their teacher calls it Shota Aizawa. Also called Eraserhead, able to erase fucking quirks. Very cool dude. Reminds me of the dude from fucking Naruto. I forget his name. Reminds me of them teaching him, but I think that's what the creator went for. I don't know. It just looks a lot like him. Minoru Mineta, my dude, pervert dude. We stick for life, dude. Nah, I would hang out with this fool. He's fucking hilarious. I included him in our next characters because I seem like they actually know our main character more and are more friends with them, like Suyu. Azuzi. I can't it's cut off right there. She's the frog girl. Very cool. She seems to have everyone's back. Very cool character actually. That could be one of my favorite characters. I like her a lot. She's really cool. Fumikage Tokyoyami. He's actually a very interesting dude. There's another question I have about this show is these people. There's a lot of people with animal traits, such as this guy. He's able to cast a shadow. It's called a raven, but he looks like a raven too. I don't know. It's a lot of crazy shit. But of course, there's more characters, man. There's a lot more in season 2. I couldn't go over every character in class 1A. There's a lot of cool people in that class. And 1B, I forgot to mention, class 1B is shown in season 2. We finally get to see them, and I thought it was going to be more rivalry than there was, but it really wasn't between the 2 classes. Just little hints, little people here and there. Some of the villains that I didn't go over season 1 were Tomoro Shigagaraki. He's a leader, or so-called leader, of the League of Villains. Able to fucking melt things. He's like Cat Noir from Ladybug and Cat Noir. He does cataclysm or whatever. He's funny, dude. Kurogori, he's the second in command, basically a transport dude, able to create portals. Hides his true body form. We don't know how he looks like yet. He hasn't been shown. I'm actually interested. I think I saw a picture on Google though. And probably one of the most interesting anti-hero villains I've seen, actually, Stain, the hero killer. Actually kills heroes or damages them enough where they can't do their jobs. We actually get to see him in action and actually I agree with some of his ideologies, actually, since man, you could talk about his ideologies a lot, but they make sense to a degree. His actions are not tolerable though. I mean, killing fucking heroes is pretty fucked up. But this show brings up a lot of questions a lot of answers to some of the questions I had, such as this is already like years after Heroes first came out, so they already went through the riots, they already went through discrimination, all that crap that you don't typically go through like an X-Men. They actually talk about stuff like that, but this is way beyond after that, right? So a lot of that shit already went down. There's a lot of rules for heroes, a lot of regulations, stuff like. We learn a lot of stuff actually. We find out that you can't do hero work unless you get a hero license, which I get these kids are doing, right? You go to the Heroes Academy, any hero academy, and get a hero license. Villains have been in the shadows actually for a while now. They're hiding out. They're not really showing their faces out. It's fucking. So yeah, those rules actually, I don't know if they're enforcing them. It's getting crazy, man. There's other things such as during the competition, they kind of go fast through some of the competition, which is fine. But I felt like the matchups later on in the competition, there's matchups where people fight each other, like in Dragon Ball Z. I felt like they were really good. I actually was impressed by who won in some of those matches. I was not expecting that. Usually you can guess who's gonna win, but whatever. Let's see. There's a lot of things. Like I said, man, it was a great season. I could talk about this for hours. Actually, there was so much. They also get to pick their code names, their hero code names. Halfway through the season, which is cool. I'm not gonna go over that. The only one that doesn't get a code name is Kagato, but that's whatever, right? But yeah, man, hero. I don't know. And I wrote so much down, man. But overall, man, there's a lot to see in this season 2. It was great. I loved it. Also, they do names and powers in every episode now, so you know who people are and their powers, which is great. So altogether, I'm gonna give this a 10 out of 10. Fucking great season. I love it. Would I watch it again? Hell yeah, it was great. Just the competition alone was great. The backstories of some of these characters were amazing. I literally do not hate anyone in this show. I love every character. I can't wait to see more of this. I'm gonna watch a movie. Fuck it, yeah. Oh man, it was a great season, man. I hope you guys like this review. Like I said, there's so much to talk about, but I don't want to make it super long. But hit that like if you like it. Hit that sub. Catch you all next time.